look at some self-defense techniques against a weapon when it has been grabbed. So we're going to assume that I was being silly and I held the weapon in front here. My opponent rushed me and grabbed the bat, which is what I would do if someone's threatening me with a bat and pushing it in my face. So my bat has been grabbed. What is my next step here? Do I start pulling and fighting for the weapon? Or do I quite possibly just ignore the weapon, making sure I still have a grip on it, but slap the guy? So if my opponent's here wrestling with the bat, yes, please remember you can kick. But let's, for this exercise, just give him a slap. Just a flat, open hand slap. We're fighting here, we slap. We're not trying to wrestle with the weapon. So from here, weapon's been grabbed, slap, grab the weapon, bring the arm over, and then put pressure on the wrist, and pull out, and then we hit. Right, so let's look at that again. Don't know if the duct tape here is going to last very long. It's also not a very tight grip. But let's assume that this is my opponent's hand. Fighting with the weapon's no use. The moment the weapon's been grabbed, depending on which arm it is, of course, that's something we'll look at now. But let's assume right hand has grabbed the bat. So if I'm going to be on that side here, I'm going to ignore the bat. I'm just going to pull the arm out the way, slap the guy. You let go of the bat pretty easily there. But in any case, you slap, get a grip on that hand, on the bat, and roll over the bat. Very similar to what we've done with the short staff and the long staff. From here, if my opponent's hand is here, I'm bringing the arm over and I'm pressing into the crook of the arm here, pulling the weapon out, and then hit. Right, I'm just quickly going to get some more duct tape, and then we look at if my opponent grabbed with the left hand. Right, so let's look at if my opponent grabs with the left, which is likely, and starts just wailing at me with the right hand, which statistically most attackers are going to be right-handed. Maybe there are a lot of left-handed bad guys, but let's assume my opponent has grabbed the weapon with the left hand and is hitting at me with the right hand. So first of all, I need to cover. I'm going to move away from that. I need to cover quickly, catch the weapon, and let go with the right. Then, same thing, slap with my right hand, grab the weapon, and again work. Now, if you think about the left hand here, I'm going to work against the thumb. So here my opponent's thumb is what I'm working at to break out. So I'm going to grab again here, and I'm going to press against the thumb here, pull down, and strike. Okay, let's ignore the duct tape. Clearly that doesn't give good grip. But use your imagination. So from here, if it is the right hand that grabs, which we understand is going to be a strong grip, we're going to pull the arm out the way, slap to where it's open, grab the weapon, and yank the weapon out, and then strike to the head. Or the leg, depending on the situation. If my opponent grabs with the left, and this is now his left basically on my right, that exposes me for his right hand hitting. I need to cover, I need to grab the weapon, I need to pull the arm to the left side, so that this serves as a bit of an obstacle against my opponent's right hand. As I've cleared the left here, slap with my right hand, work against my opponent's left thumb by grabbing the weapon and pulling down against the thumb, and then striking to the face or the legs. Right, I hope that combination of dealing with someone seizing your weapon makes sense. Have fun with this, and if you have any questions, just leave it in the comments.